All right, and welcome back, everybody. We're all set up. We're going to go ahead and continue Lies of P today. So, I should mention right quick, because the game did get a tiny update, and I'm actually in the right spot. So, they actually patched it so that you can go to the DLC as early as right now if you're in New Game Plus. I still have to get the Chapter 9 because this is a fresh save file, but I guess they wanted to make it so that you could just access the DLC a little more quickly if you're already, like, in a New Game Plus run, you know what I mean? So I figured I'd just mention that right quick, because I literally stopped at the perfect time for that. And hang on, let's get over here. Looks like recording and everything is working good. I spent a tiny little bit extra time here getting everything set up, because the capture card was being funky. Why do streamers even have schedules, chat? When it feels like the universe does everything possible to make sure you can't adhere to them. And what's that? A lightning strike? Well, now everything's gonna fall apart. Okay. Let's just carefully look around for a sec. I remember where I am. Some of those peeps are gonna fall down behind me, so let's just get away. Because the way those guys up there aggro's a bit weird. So yeah, last thing I did was I beat a mini-boss to get over here. They coming? You can see some of them walking in the background, but it's okay. You guys let me know how the audio sounds. Let me know if everything's all good. I've been having a fun time playing this week, chat. I've done genuinely so much streaming that I have, like, so many VODs to get uploaded. Okay. Perfect. Do this. The DLC can be very tough in New Game Plus cycles. So I heard. Okay. I still have yet to see it at all. I'll get to it when I get to it. For now, I'm enjoying this fun playthrough from the beginning. I'll keep using this booster glaive with the salamander blade right now. Let's look over here. 1, 2. Okay, just a little tap of the flame breath kills them. 1, 2. Oh, not you. Not you. Never mind. She had a bit more health, I guess. Okay, now let me go pick up some stuff here. And let me adjust my seat a little bit. Once again, it's pretty hot today, so I got my fan going. Holy crud. The weather has gotten super hot this past week, chat. It used to be, like, just super cool. Okay, saw blade. Play it safe, use a little heal, keep ourselves topped up. And look over here. Guess I'm keeping the Owl Doctor outfit on for a little bit. Let's see how far we can get. And also, let me move my, yeah, I can see a fellow waiting for me over there. Let me just twist my microphone a little bit so I can see things better. Okay, all good.
Mic test 1 2 1 2. We have a schedule update sooner in time. Tonight.
Come on. Nice. Oh, yeah, and that's how you use your Fable Arts, chat. That mini-boss, deleted. Thank you, Lyman, there for the sub. That was extremely clean. This area is normally kind of rough, because that guy just kind of charges forward with his big antlers. Okay, so if you remember last time, we were on our way to the Malum district, which is under the control of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. We just went through...
Here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Malum district. A nasty puppy has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Okay, let's check the thing I just picked up. Oh, right, hang on. Yeah, you guys remember when I started the playthrough, I said that I wasn't getting, like, the dragon glaive? Apparently that was a glitch in the first DLC patch, and they patched that to fix it. So I wasn't crazy. I was supposed to get it, but I guess, like, a random glitch fixed that, or did that. Anyways. Yeah, you were wondering about that too, Victini? So yeah, I just picked this up. Sweepers Branch Office Newspaper Archives. Target info, unknown, unknown. Sweepers, codename, Cat. Joined the group as an apprentice stalker, but is inactive in the group. He's been reported multiple times for ignoring ranks, and neglecting duty. Caught being in contact for the past year with the Fox, a bastard stalker. Under investigation for leaking inside secrets, but has not responded yet. Extra info, Fox. Affiliation, bastards, codename Fox. As it is with them, she is assumed to have been ousted from noble succession. The interesting thing is, she claims that a cat is bastard of the family, so in other words, her lost sibling. If the information above is reliable, the cat is possibly a spy from them. It's an unofficial interrogation, so there are no restrictions to the methods available. So if you recall, the cat and Fox were the people that we found at the puppet factory. Remember I said that dude was trying to scam me and not to buy his item? That was that duo. Okay. Audio sounded fine. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, at the time of playing this right now, I still haven't uploaded, like, the first part of this. YouTube is yet to see my amazing skills, chat. They will be super whelmed. Okay, hang on, let's climb up here. Also, I got my little announcer microphone today. I feel like I was using the States with the controller, like, all week long. Ooh, let's get this. Special resistance sample. So this is the obligatory part of every Souls game where you need to just, like, carefully drop down everything. Let's look. Carefully drop down and get stuff. But this one's not nearly as intense as, like, say, like that room in Bloodborne, where there's, like, a whole missable door in the middle of it. There is an amulet you can find that lowers fall damage, but, like, you really don't need it for this, like, at all. All you have to do is just look where you're falling. There's an amulet like that in most of the Souls games, but, again, it's just not very useful in most of them, in my opinion. It really depends on the situation. One of those things you just equip for a moment, instead of equipping to, like, have on in the background at all times. Okay, here we are. We made it to the Malum district. And oh, look who it is! It's our buddies from the factory. Okay. Now then. We're healed up. So you know what I want to do? I want to switch back to my cool 7-coil spring sword. Let's do that for a little bit. I want to use that weapon for this section in the boss.
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit's brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Sounds like a great deal.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gatto.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
Okay. The way she called me a smart friend, it was like that tone was like she's calling me a good boy, chat. Huh? Are they saying something about me? I'm sure it's just nothing but praise, chat. I made new friends today. I'm doing great. 1, 2. Their damage output sucks. Okay. Is there any point of refusing them here? I don't really know if there is. Nice. I like my cool JRPG sword. I never really got a chance to use the boss weapons throughout a full run, so I thought this thing would be cool to invest in. It's been pretty fun so far. Uh-oh. shoot. There we go. This one's tanky, but again, it's one of those weird enemies that I think you only see it in, like, one room. I can't remember if I see this one anywhere else. She just kind of hits you with, like, that oil bucket. Okay. I'm very anime right now. Yes, I am. Don't you see my cute little red eyes? My ponytail? I'm ooh-woo anime. In fact, hang on. What was the ooh-woo button for this? There it is. Okay. I forgot what it was. If you were here before I hit record for YouTube, you know that I was hitting all the wrong hotkeys again. I've been moving things around and trying to get Curse Bear set up. Okay. Wow. That one really took its time to fall. 1, 2. Okay. There we go. Sneak up behind him and chop him down. Now we take a peek at this. Now, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that more strength-focused weapons, they tend to be, like, slower to swing, but also, like, have much more weapon durability, right? There we go. Whereas, like, the smaller weapons, like the rapiers and, like, the daggers and stuff, they go down super quick. Have a taste of this, the greatest wine in the world. The La Bloise winery has a long history. Vintage wine starting alongside the revival of Crot. Its rosy color known as the Ruby of Heaven. Its delicately matured scent and taste is its wonderful aftertaste. Even the legendary Stalker enjoys this thing. Taste the best wine chosen by the one who stood at the pinnacle. Much of a wine guy. They also have much better guard regen, yeah. Okay. Open up these one-way doors. And now we need to go upstairs. Hang on, I picked up a cartridge, though. I'm at 55%. I've got the carrier amulet on. Arch brake cartridge. I have the Belford brake cartridge on, so this one is just a straight upgrade to everything at the cost of 3. It'll put me at 58%. Again, it's 60% weight that I start to slow down, so it's good. You like watching me play Soulsborne? Thank you, friend. I've been enjoying playing them a lot more, too. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at them recently as well. Okay.
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
He's got a tummy ache? Well, we can't make them work under those conditions, could we? Looking forward to DS2. I was deep in that one for a bit, but I haven't played it in such a while. I feel like I might just start over and try my new philosophy of mainly upgrading stamina and HP. Because I feel like DS2 is very much a game where, like, you're better off having more tools to last longer than instead of hitting harder. Motivity crank. Okay. And I also want to play Dark Souls 1 Remastered. I still haven't played 3 at all. Ooh. Excellent. Chain. Now this place got a couple of friends lurking, chat. We gotta be careful. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run in there and do our teddy bear best.
This just in. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Run, you idiot!
Ooh. Come on. There's guys up top shooting at me. So let's get some space. You want to get this guy out of the sight. Come on. Come on. Okay, here we go. finish him off with that. Now, this guy's a one-time mini-boss. He drops the Patient Amulet, which I definitely want to put on. Hang on. Swordsmaster. Patience Amulet increases your stamina and recovery speed. That's a very good one. You'll probably have this on throughout the whole game if you know what you're doing. Okay. So yeah, this area is annoying because there's bear traps on the floor, hidden by the, like, the rainwater. And there's just dudes up there shooting projectiles at you. This place kind of sucks. You will get, like, destroyed on your first visit. So I gotta carefully thin out the enemies here. Hang on. No one else here yet. Okay, check this. I did play Demon's Souls. I have the remake on PS5. Okay, Quartz there. I did platinum it. It was fun. I don't know if I really want to play it again, to be honest. Maybe, now that I've gotten a lot better at these types of games, maybe I'd enjoy a fresh run with a different playstyle, but it just kind of felt a bit weird compared to some of the other ones. Which is to be expected, because it's like the first one. Okay, this might be a little rough. Come on. Come on. Okay, they're not shooting anymore. They will in a second. Got 2 thermite. Might want to save them. But nah. Make sure I get rid of him before he causes problems. Good, good, good. And up here, we've got a chest. Let's open this. You felt that way about Demon's Souls as well, Moonspine? It's fun, but not sure if you want to replay it. Bone-cutting saw. Now, I believe this is the weapon that the Mad Donkey was wielding. The not saw cleaver. Okay, hang on. Oh, dang it. Ate my jump input, did ya? No problem. Let's carefully look around here. Yeah, these are annoying. I wish it was easier to, like, hit them. Because you can't really. You have to just not step on them is all you gotta do. I can't just, like... Yeah, hit them with anything to activate them. It don't work like that, chat. Okay. Now let's climb back up again. Everything will be alright, chat. Everything will be super duper teddy bear okay. Why would you trap Teddy? I know, right? We don't want to trap bears on this channel. That'd be awful. Hang on, I just want to make sure I pick up all the stuff and get rid of these chumps. Close quarters there isn't good. It's easy to bonk the wall. Hang on. There's a phone nearby. I'll find that in a sec. We're not too far off from getting to the boss. I'm kind of getting through these difficult parts pretty swiftly, if I do give myself a little credit here. Okay, Vivid Ergo Fragment. I got enough for a single level. Now I wanted to... Yeah, here it is. Hidden Moonstone. There we go. Take that. Just a small useless upgrade material, it's okay. Yeah, this room is tricky, because as soon as you walk out, they want you to get scared by that big guy, and then, like, hope you run down these alleys and get hit by, like, the hidden dogs and bear traps. It's pretty devious. Hang on. In fact, hang on, is there someone up there ready to fall? Doesn't look like it, we good. Oh, there he is. Yeah, take him out. You want to believe I'll first try the boss? I want to believe, too. Very difficult boss, though, in my opinion. Okay, that's how I get up. But first, over here is... just a couple of dead peeps. Okay. Rain is normally pretty cozy, but sloshing around in the puddles like this, probably not. 2 light swings, these guys are down. Or just charge up that big heavy. People hate this boss. Yeah, I remember last time I played, I saw people in chat saying this boss made me have to take a break from the game. Felt very good about the first time I did it. Okay, hang on. Phone man needs to talk.
Another fine day in the city of Krat. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this." I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I?
A candle.
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better not be cheating. You're irritatingly good at this. Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you.
Ah.
No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh. Even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new key and say, "Give me some room." I can tell you're enjoying these times that we spar. I take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
Okay. I don't actually remember what happens when you get the answers wrong. Are you still able to get the Trinity key? I can't fully recall, if I'm being honest. Alright. Let's go over here for a sec. Let's just hop down, and we're gonna open up this shortcut gate. Okay. Oh, it's just some guy on the phone calling to give me riddles. That happens a lot, right? Just a guy calling to give me riddles on a phone that's disconnected. Nothing strange about that. No need to worry about it. Shot put. Here, let's pick these up. Yeah, Patience Amulet buffs your speed recovery quite a bit, so it's definitely like... Oh. Okay, that was pretty poopy. That was pretty poopy right there. You can't tell me that made sense. Whatever. Let's go keep picking up stuff. I should probably fix my blade durability. Do that. Okay. Hidden Moonstone. Alright, there's people down there that want to be friends. Yep. Assume everybody's just gonna fall from the sky to get your ass here. Ooh. 1, 2. It's kind of hard to gauge when they're just out of range. A lot of the carcass enemies, they're very fast and aggressive and like rapidly swing at you. So I feel like you don't have a lot of opportunities to spam the flame spray here. Okay. Might switch it up to the electric one in a bit. Just so I have, like, the potential stun and stagger of, like, the actual impact of the hit. Never actually got an answer wrong with that guy. Or, hello, friend. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. Slept pretty decently. Oh! Didn't see that one. I always get hit by that one every single time. 1, 2. Okay. Crescent Moonstone here. I think you're supposed to get hit by that one. Oh, does it just, like, spawn on you? Is it unavoidable? Because I never see it. Okay, let's take this. Babel Catalyst, and you can't jump over here. This is just, like, territory you're literally not able to get to. Okay, hang on. We're getting close to opening up a shortcut. Oh, shoot. Okay. They just keep swinging over and over. And yep, now that guy's heard me. That's great. Hang on. Yeah, let's back out a little bit. Let's give ourselves some space. Shoot. Come on. This guy in tight corners absolutely sucks. Okay. That guy's not even a mini-boss. He's a normal enemy that respawns every time. Holy crud. What was I saying a second ago? Yeah, actually, I had a good day off yesterday, chat. I got to hang out with a friend, and we finally finished watching the last Lord of the Rings movie. The extended version. That was fun. My first time finishing that trilogy. And I ended up staying up late last night just playing more Gal Guardians because I wanted to. And then I slept very well, even though it was super hot. Hang on. Super hot last night. Starting to sweat. Okay, hang on. Let's get rid of you. Are you done? They just keep swinging, chat. Every time. Okay, here we go. Will I watch Hobbit Trilogy? I'm not sure I'm that interested, especially since everyone tells me it's not that good. Hang on. Radiant Ergo Fragment. Hang on, though. I want to open up this. And I just want to... There we go. Now we're back to the Stargazer where we found at the start. Okay. It's not bad, but it should not have been 3 movies. That's generally what I tend to hear. I don't know if it's worth sitting through all 3 movies then. Hang on. Okay, I get 2 stamina right now. 11 HP and a little bit of guard regain. This gives 3 damage to my sword. That gives 2. Slight amount of stuff right there. I'm taking more stamina. Be crazy not to, chat. Hang on a sec. Don't need to spend my consumables yet. Before anything else, let's go up here. Hi, Mina. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hold up, though.
I thought there were no more survivors. But you... You're new. I do love a bit of commerce, but the bosses are really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to. Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood?
Show the Black Rabbit mark I found.
I can't tell what's real and what's fake, to be honest. My job is selling stuff, not detecting forgeries. If it's fake, you'll be the one to get punished, not me.
Alright. Thank you for the resub there. That's 75 months, Mina. So yeah, this gives me early access to this shop here. He sells a weapon, but I don't really want it. Most of everything else he sells is just a bunch... Yeah, this is the guy who sells the consumables without limit. So if you're doing like a run where you want a bunch of consumables, this is the guy you go to for that. And he also sells a record. Yeah, he's the only one that sells infinite, like, elemental throwables, like the Bloody Fluid, Throwing Cell, and the Thermite. Okay. Over here, let's just loot him. He's real brave to just be sitting up here, hoping the carcasses don't find him. Legion caliber. How many of those do I have now? 1. Wait, did I aggro them? Are they coming? No, no, they're not. Charity House Guide. Welcome to the Monad Charity House. The Charity House is also known by its nickname, Rosa Estate. Originally, we were a charity organization for poor children, but today with the Monad family's sponsorship, we've become a boarding school with high-quality welfare and education curriculum. Children can get stalker, workshop technician, and alchemist education according to their aptitude and career path. To this day, about 200 graduates are from the Charity House and are actively working in different fields in Krot. For more details and sponsorship, please contact the Charity House manager. You look like a donkey in this picture. Stop doodling on my picture, Romeo. Hang on now. Chat, you should stop discussing spoilers. Don't do that. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Come on. Pop. Pop. Okay. Let me pick these things up. The boss is just ahead, but how close am I to a level here? Pretty close. No, there's no items to pick up in this spot, I believe. This just goes right to the boss fight. Hang on, though.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask. You really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? By yourself?
Yep. You two ain't gonna help me, that's for sure. Welcome back to Red Lobster Inn, chat. Taste the essence of traditional dishes from Krot. Okay. Hang on, I'll hydrate in just one sec. Just taking a little peek around here. Probably be good to... Let me just beat up the people inside this... Let me see. Let me just beat up the people inside this room again and get the ergo. There we go. 1, 2. Come on. Oh, great. Be healed. Okay, okay. Oh, come on, guys. That damn stool. Seriously now. Could you just... There you go. Just die. There we go. That guy did not want to go down, like, at all. Like, holy crud. There we go. Pick up the goodies, please. Just short of a level up. That guy should have went down, but, like, one of the small ones knocked me out of, like, getting, like, the fatal attack. Okay. Let me just go use this. Get enough for one level up. I could take all of these now. Yeah, I have built up a bunch of these. This would be the time to dump in for a hard boss fight, so... Hang on, how much to... That'll get me to 2 level there. Okay, take it. Take 1 HP. This gives 3 stamina this time. Just take 1 for vitality, 1 for more stamina. That should give everything good across the board. Right now, capacity's at 58%. Carrier amulet should be good to keep on. This puts me at 66, so yeah, absolutely got to keep that on. I've never had lobster before, chat. I don't know. I don't find the idea of lobster very appetizing. Maybe I'm weird. Okay, hang on. What I also want to do now... Switch Legion arm. Put on this. Put on full minis. There we go. Full minis? Full minis? I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Okay. No need to worry about the wish stone. That's useless. Anyways, we're leveled up. I'm going right for the boss now. Have I had crab before? Nah, haven't had any shellfish, I don't think. I can't remember anyway. Ooh. Ugh. My nose is very itchy all of a sudden. Okay, they're tethered there. They're not going to follow. Okay, chat, it's about to be focus time. Let's do it. Oof. Let me turn up my own audio, too. Ooh. He needs to punch open the door with the metal arm, yeah. Okay, chat, here we go. Let's see if I can first try it.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Ah, shoot. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Okay. Okay, that's one down. Shoot.
That's it. It's my turn.
Come on. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, 2 down. Alright, I broke his sword.
Let's finish this.
Alright. Come on. Okay, last one. And I first tried them. Oh, okay, okay. Oh.
This puppet's crazy!
I'm sweating like hell after that. Couldn't even hit my fear button in the moment of that. Ooh. Yeah, get out of here, buddy.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
So far I've still died only twice in this playthrough. I died once to gravity in the cathedral. I died once against the Archbishop, who has 2 phases. I almost beat him first try. God damn, that felt good to do again. Again, I managed to first try them off stream on my own. I was really nervous about seeing if I could do that again here. That felt good. Looking forward to finally getting to upload this to YouTube. Hang on. How'd I die to gravity? I fell off a cliff. Or more like I slid off the cliff. That was amazing, yes. You can see why that fight is so difficult. First time I played this game, I was literally up for hours doing it over and over, trying to beat it. When you get the eldest, like, health bar down to a certain point, the other ones hop into the fight. So if you be stubborn and you ignore the other ones, they just keep joining the fight, and then you have to deal with all three of them in the arena at once. So you have to get rid of them one by one when they hop in. Okay, 2 stamina here. I think I deserve a little treat in the form of HP. There we go. Let me see. Can't access DLC till Chapter 9. That's when that is. Okay. So this is the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's house. All puppets will die. Anyone who messes with the Black Brotherhood as well. Teddies win. Teddies beat rabbits. Sale of 10 ergo complete. I like our old broker man because he always pays well, but when he's in a hurry, it's hard to secure the ergo he needs. Sometimes I wonder if he devours it or something. What does he need ergo for? Does he really eat it? No scribbling on the ledger, kid. The alchemists are always asking for more gold coin fruit. It's not easy to get. This could be a problem. I think the hotel guys are slowly catching on to what's going on. We can physically clash with them, but that's a last resort. Our siblings' safety comes first. Aw, how touching, bro. Shut up. They're just writing their conversations in the margins, I guess. Acquired 5 ergo. I'm real close to the end of this job selling corpses. Just a bit more and I'll have enough to escape this blasted city. That proposal from the alchemist is tempting, but I'm running short on ergo and I'm not sure about it. Think about an expedition to the barren swamp. Get me new parts if you go out of town. A dress for me. A gun and weapon for me. This is not your journal, dumbasses. You just gotta write it. Write it in there. It's so funny that way. We got more quartz. I can buy one more from the hotel shop and get another phase unlocked.
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta. From a certain angle. You know, if you squint. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the... Right?
Portrait of a boy. Check it out. You like these guys? Well, sorry to tell you if you're just joining, but I just killed one of them. I killed the oldest one, and the other three pissed off. Ooh. And at the end of their little hideout here, we have a lever, chat. And where could this go? Ooh. Oop. Sorry, chat. I had to take out one of the bunny people. But they were trying to beat me up. So totally fair. But I parried those stuff like a god, didn't I? Also, hello, guy.
I have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stalker.
Nice to see you too, Mr. Alchemist.
Hello.
I mean,
it's a
pharmacist.
relief to see you. I'll get straight to the point. I found the gold coin tree. Who knew it was right beside us? But there's a problem. When I tried to pick the gold coin fruit, it resisted me. I couldn't even get close. It actually burned me. It's probably because I have the petrification disease. Pathetic, yeah. So close, yet so far. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
Hang on. Now let's open this sucker up. Check it out, chat. It's a gold coin tree. Ain't that something fancy?
Wow. I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
You can harvest gold coin fruit at set times from the gold coin tree. It's used in several different places. Use boosters to speed up its growth. So, yeah, at this thing you can spend the gold coin fruit to reset your level. It's basically like respec your character and stuff. Or recalibrate the P organ. Or you can also spend the gold coin fruit to buy wish stones for the cube from this guy, which means you'll never do that.
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
Yeah, all he does, he sells more star fragments and wish stones. And it's just like, eh? Increase Spectre's ally destructive power for set period. Reduces received damage for set time. It's like, who cares, right? Yeah. The tree didn't originally let you respec, that was added in later patches. Okay, it was definitely available to do that when I last played. Also, chat, yeah, the gold coin tree, it's in the hotel, if you couldn't catch on from the music. So remember that Ledger said the hotel guys are catching on when they mentioned the gold coin stuff? That's what they were talking about. Now, hang on.
Welcome to
So let's go here. I'm gonna buy this. And I'm gonna buy this, because I will need this later. This bright red apple. A fresh apple, looks like it's bursting with sweet, refreshing juice. I'll need this for a side quest later. Hang on. We're gonna go take the quartz I picked up in that last section. And we're gonna go ahead and get some perks. Audio still all good right now? I don't remember the gold coin thing letting me reset the P organ. Is that more recent as well? Oh. Equip quartz. Equipping quartz elsewhere. Unlocked phases will remain accessible even if quartz is removed. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Let's do this. Okay, so I got 3 quartz. Let's enhance pulse cell recovery. That's the main one I want. This right here, useless. Useless, and who cares? This is the only one I want. So now, hang on. Now I have the tier 3 list to choose from. Enhance condensed Legion Arm attack. It enhances your Legion Arm's attack when more than half the Legion remains. That is such a, like, whatever thing. I don't know. Enhance charge stagger attack too. That one's pretty good. That means that your charge attacks will put, like, the enemy closer to the stagger effect, which is definitely good. Hang on. For the survival type, we've got lower damage when discharged, more guard train. I can increase my pulse cells altogether. That's a good one. That's just an extra free heal. Always good to have that. Down here. Charge Fable when reviving. Chat, am I crazy? But I never, and I mean never, like to pick effects that require me to die to get any benefit. I don't like to plan to lose. You know what I mean? It just feels weird to me. Lowers damage when using the Wish Stone. Ugh. Ew. Lowers weapon durability consumption when weight increases. Apparently you could only respec at a statue much later in the game. Really? Okay, I wasn't aware. And for item type... Aha! Increase ergo upon eliminating an enemy. Reduce item prices. Unless you're doing like a consumables only run, I feel like you don't need this one. But this one is always good to take as soon as possible so you reap the max benefits from it. So yeah. Take that. Let's see. So let's enhance charge stagger attack. And for this one, we'll take increase my pulse cells. So now I have these 4 perks now. That's pretty good. That's a good one to get. So in order to get to phase 4, I just have to unlock more stuff. I don't need to put like 3 into these. I could just like cheese it by putting 2 into some of these ones. Because it just needs to like get 2 more perks unlocked and I'll get this. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Okay. I gotta tell you, this old-timey, like, setting that this game takes place in, it's making me, like... I've been wanting to play a visual novel again. I kind of wanted to play Code Realize. I mean, that one's, like, in steampunk London, so different than, would you call this steampunk? No. What kind of punk would you call Lies of P? I know we're in Italy. Just that old-timey, fancy-looking stuff. What do you call that setting? My mind is babbling right now, chat. I don't know what words I'm thinking of. Anyways, hang on. Let's talk to you.
I'll use my power gel.
Okay. No, I need to give the portrait to Geppetto. That's what I'm doing. It's called Belle Epoque. What's that term? I don't think I've heard that term before. Fancy sci-fi settings where everyone's got like the monocles and the top hats. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I wonder if my VTuber would look pretty good with a top hat. You never know until you draw it.
You're back. The Malum district was as grim as we feared, was it not? But with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out of the picture,
yeah,
we can focus elsewhere. And why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabelle Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king. Go to Antonia and get the key to Rosa Isabelle Street. I already let her know you'll be coming by.
Yay!
I always remember these favors you've done for me. Though it pains me to send someone so precious into such peril.
It's okay, this Robo-Boy can do it. Okay. Oh, hang on, I still gotta give him the painting, right?
This portrait. I remember it fondly. I thought it was lost forever. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood had stolen it. To think that you have brought it back to me. Forgive a foolish old man his memories. Memories of a happier time, my son. I know just where to hang it in the hotel.
Yay! Clap. I unlocked that. I can now applaud it. Okay, so let's get the thing to the next area. But maybe I should change weapons for a little bit. I used my cool JRPG sword.
Hurry up. I heard from Geppetto. Rosa Isabelle Street is ever so dangerous, I'm told. I hoped we wouldn't have to unlock the passage there. But if we want to stop this disaster once and for all, I fear we've no choice. Geppetto and I care about you very much, you know. Stay safe. For both of us. I feel like my time is slowly coming to an end. However, it's a nice feeling to know that someone waits for you. That someone cares. Please take care out there.
Yay. Alright, we can go to Rosa Isabelle Street now, chat. But, hang on, what should I try putting on? There's the Azure Dragon thing that got added. Bone-cutting saw blade weighs a little bit more. And it would put me at slightly heavy status, would it? I like my little puppet saber thing. Let's try it for a tiny bit, though, why don't we? You know what I could do? Hang on. Just downgrade one of those slightly, so I'm just under. Let's try this big weapon and see what it does for us. Hang on. Something I should also check.
The House of Vanini.
Yeah, let's get the electric one. We're gonna go ahead and put it on here. No, Vanini's the one I have to talk to for that.
I always welcome.
Switch grindstone. Put on the electric blitz grindstone. And what do you gotta say?
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days. It was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Alright. So I put on the electric grindstone, so I can put electric stuff on me. Let me tick off the light amulet to put on the puppet destroyer amulet, because we're gonna be fighting puppets again now. We're out of the area with the carcasses for the time being. So let me hop over here.
Stalker? The Hound? Is it true you brought him here?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there.
Sure thing.
You're not the only one who's curious.
Oh, let me
Most
upgrade.
people get around to asking where I'm from. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning. beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic and Krat. Can I help you with anything else?
Yeah, could you upgrade my weapons, or do you feel like telling me another life story? Holy crap. Let's upgrade the bone-cutting saw blade already. Put this up. Not enough materials. I need a bit more ergo. Sorry, chat, but I'm in a little bit of a hurry now, and she just kept talking. 3,000 on that. Take 500 here.
I know my way.
Okay. Gonna upgrade this a bit more. Hang on, what's this at? 215, and this is gonna be getting close to that right now too, yeah? Oh, I need a bit more ergo. That's annoying. Hang on. Perfect.
I know my way around a weapon.
Maybe she likes me. She can impress me by upgrading my weapons. Oh, do I still have the Angie button on? There I go. Hang on. Perfect. The cat in the hotel is based off the game director's pet cat. Unfortunately, the cat passed away during the development of the DLC. Aww. That's unfortunate. I haven't seen the cat around. Sometimes it spawns back here to pet.
I know my way around.
No. That's okay. I'm gonna need to put some upgrades into capacity. So I'm gonna try the saw cleaver for a little bit here. I mean, hang on, so sorry, the bone-cutting saw blade. Bloodborne is the saw cleaver. Yeah. Axol chat. Wide sweep. Very slow. That's okay. Alright, let's get in there now. Let's head on out with the abilities we got. I also just upgraded all my quartz stuff. The electric arm is better suited for dealing with puppets. Oh, it's up here, it's up here. Totally forgot where it was. Baby cat will live forever now through the game. Yeah. They dedicated the DLC in memory of the cat. Aww. Alright. Let's get in there, chat. Next area. Ooh. Let's see how far I can actually get. The road to the next boss does go on for a bit. We'll see. I'll go as far as I can. Now lying. Want to make progress. Hang on. I'll pick up some goodies, and then I'll eventually... I'll dump all of my... Oh, hang on.
Rosa Isabelle Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive, so past tense makes sense. Yeah, it's getting a little depressing.
There we go, Gemini. Always lightening up the mood there. Hang on, I think I should turn it back down. I had it turned up for voice acting. There we go. Alright, let's see how far I can get here, chat. Aha. So far, everyone goes down in about 2 swings. Not too bad. I can see a fella down there waiting to get at me. By the way, there's no stat in this game for upgrading, like, your item discovery. I'm pretty sure everything is a base drop rate. You can't, like, influence. Oh, I was hydrating, don't worry. Cluster grenade. Meh. Hang on. The Witch's Tower and Princess poster. The Witch's Tower and Princess, the comedy praised by audience and critics alike. The Estella Opera House will be presenting its grand finale. It's the last work of the best writer of Crot, Coppelius Hempelen, as well as the last performance of the Red actress Adelina Corday, the greatest prima donna of our time. The greatest adventure of an evil witch, a gallant knight, and a beautiful princess awaits you. Come join an unforgettable experience of laughter, tears, and thrills.
Who are you? Ah, my stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie. When I was younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
Sure. Alright. She wants me to bring her some magic wine there, chat. But if I recall correctly, that won't matter for quite a while. The area she asked me to get it from is like much later. Oh, hang on, I missed an item up there. Let's get this. Okay. Now let's be careful. Ooh. Talking to the NPCs through a window reminds you of Bloodborne. Well, it's one way to have a conversation without needing to worry about, like, modeling another character, I guess. Urgent repair tool. I probably got a bunch of sellables I could get rid of soon. Hang on. We're about to come up to some new enemy types in a sec here. Good, good. Crescent Moonstone is good. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I wanted to make more generic NPC models when every merchant has the same look. Okay. Artist Doodle. Puppets are the most beautiful of beings. Even their human masters are incomplete beings in comparison. Creation's more perfect than their creator. The creator who created them. Which would you praise more? Alright, approach carefully. Made. Okay. Exploding clown girl. Dangerous enemy, chat. This is the thing I notice about the exploding clown girls. Even though they're robots, they showing off tummy. Someone painted on and had to paint on the belly button. And I have to appreciate the commitment to the craft, not gonna lie. Sharp pipe. Okay, let's hit this. And fall on down. And that's a pathway full of mean people, chat. Not very nice. Okay. Wouldn't you paint a belly button on if you were building them? Yes, because that's just the kind of design philosophy I'd go with for character design. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ooh, rip them apart. And thank you, Ash, there for the sub. Appreciate it. I found a sawtoothed wheel. That's just a pebble. Okay, hang on. There's stuff inside the building I want to get. Yeah, those two maids ran out of the building. They're not supposed to aggro that easily. Oh well. Ha. look around. I can't break that vase, apparently. Would have been nice. It looks very breakable. Gotta use my full mini more. The cleaver is a very heavy swing, but this is much faster. And these, chat, are the nightmare baby robots with the melted faces. I hate them. Because look at them. There we go. Look at them. Ugh. Ugh. They're so gross. Going from freaking clown girls rocking the belly button to the melted baby face. Come on. Vivid ergo fragment acquired. If we look over here. Special report. Foreigner's confession. The alchemist paved the way for Krot's golden age, and no one denies that fact. But what if instead of gold, they were to cause an unprecedented disaster? Being a reporter, I received a surprising message from an informant who was once an alchemist himself. It's about a stranger from across the ocean, an alchemist from the Far East who was once famous in Krot. He learned of the group's secrets and quit. He now uses a different identity out of fear for his safety. The relic of Trismegistus is not just a simple ergo mine. That place is dangerous. My source claimed that the alchemists have an ulterior motive, one not for the benefit of the city, and that they have a very risky plan involving ergo. The conspiracy theory about how hundreds of people can die sounded preposterous, but the evidence provided had a surprising amount of credibility to it. So as a reporter, I spent months with the informer, and was able to see the dark side of Krot. I intend to deliver my report for the benefit of the citizens. The rest is severely damaged. Publication of this text was banned for spreading false information and promoting social unrest. Additionally, reporter Medoro has been suspended indefinitely from our newspaper. We apologize to the citizens for any trouble. What is the use case supposed to be for the ugly like robot baby? I almost said like ugly rabies, but those things look like they would give you rabies if they bit you. I understand the butlers and robot maids, but like, what about what is the point of these? They're a lot larger than real babies. I don't know. Hang on, let's go upstairs now. And rip this sucker off the handle. Ooh. Legion plug. Coolio. Pretty large, aren't they? Good, good. Now let's hop on down here. Let's go ahead and just heal a tiny bit, too. Ooh. Hang on. Resplendent ergo fragment. Now we go to mean robot designs. These guys shoot at me, that's mean. Come on. Let's take these guys out so they're not throwing crap at me from far away. There we go. Heavy swing and a boop with my electric hand does that. Okay. Shoot. Dude, how are you not dead? Are you serious? Die. Okay, that's fine. Hang on, before I go down there, I don't know if, like, the radio music gets claimed or not. I think it's originally made for the game, but I'm not quite sure. You can just turn down music volume so it doesn't, like... Yeah. Because the radio just plays really loud, old-timey music, and I don't know if it's, like, a licensed thing or not. Hang on. Just gotta turn it down so I don't get a copyright claim. How's it going up there? You doing good?
Oh, what
What a beautiful puppet you are. I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet.
Oh my.
Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red actress, Adelina Corday.
Is she threatening me or hitting on this robot boy?
To my sister, Adelina!
Oh, cool. Just be immune. Alright. Focus now. Ah, great. Bonked on the wire.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
Okay. You know, this thing's charge attack is so unbelievably slow, I can't really get the stagger hit out of that, can I? There we go. The music here is actually like the melody is the game's main theme. Okay. Sure.
Requiem for me, if you would.
Dang it. This weapon's way too slow to hit her, isn't it?
Scream a requiem for me, if you would.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Dang it! Thing don't got as much reach as I want to believe it does. Okay. God, you are annoying. All of my attacks have too much wind up for this lady. There we go. Okay. Hang on. I think I should try and flee. Is she following here? How did I get in here? Did I fall down? I think I fell down here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, that's annoying. Perfect. I'll just have to deal with this then. I guess you can't leave until she dies. Come on.
You stole my sister from me,
No, you don't.
rotten puppets!
Dude. Come on. This is gonna have to be a slow battle where I have to be very careful with every swing. Careful. Come on. There we go. Her sword's busted. Her range should be down now. Okay, there we go. Hit her back. Really now. Throwables wouldn't finish her off. Ugh. Okay then. Get those freaking boxes out of my way. Okay. Come on, charge the pulse cell. No. No. Damn it. Come on. Well, that's a waste. She just dodges them. Okay. Okay, here we go. Bro, why did this have to be so tense? Why did I have to come in here with literally the worst weapon for hitting her? She's too fast and I'm way too slow. She can punish every single swing. See? My windup is just way too slow. She didn't charge fast enough. And she can also just parry me, which sucks. There we go. Come on. Okay. Oh, I did it. I did it.
Attire as your sister. As promised. We always...
Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised I was still able to first try that. It would have been too risky to pause and try and switch to a different weapon. Man. That was pretty good. I had to just quickly adapt and play very smartly to get out of that. Yeah, like, look, she's so fast. I have to do this if I want to, like, take advantage of, like, the flashing white meter. I have to hit her with that, and that wasn't going to happen. Okay. Hang on, there should be a heal spot up ahead. Let's go get that. Rosa State, incident left a mystery. The city of Krot decided to put an indefinite stop to an investigation on the disaster that took place in the Menard charity house known as the Rosa State. This was to prevent chaos caused by the large-scale spreading of the petrification disease. There have been no confirmed survivors. So, chat, remember, this was the charity house we found that brochure for in the Malum district? That was supposed to be, like, the big, happy place where people go on to get lots of jobs and stuff? Petrification disease is a deadly epidemic, but its massive spread is unprecedented. The quarantine authorities surmise that the petrification disease caused the novel mutation. The Menard Charity House, once a boarding school for kids in the slums, has until recently become home to the founding Menard family, many students and refugees. The leader of the alchemists, Valentinus Menard, has been confirmed to have been passed during the catastrophe. This will take a toll on the alchemists. Okay. Fancy boarding school. And there's a heal spot here. And there's a guy over there. Hang on, we'll talk to him in a second. I just want to make sure I get my heal. And I picked up a locket when I killed that person. I mean, removed that person from my vicinity. Let me check here. I got a Trinity key, but I don't want to go back to the cathedral, because that one doesn't give great stuff. A small locket that was given as a commemorative token. It holds a portrait of a beautiful woman in red. The sisters exchanged lockets as a sign of friendship. The younger sister was pleased. To stand always on the stage of our dreams together, your loving sister, Adelina. Alright, chat, we're gonna talk to this dude.
Oh. You're walking about in a place like this. You must be a stalker.
It's a merchant voice.
Can I ask you a favor? My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabelle Street. There was a fire, and I couldn't reach her through the flames. I know she's gone, but I hate to think of her just lying there.
Oh,
Would
no.
you bring me her belongings? Then I'd have something to remember her by. Thank you. Small kindnesses like this give me something to cling to.
Yeah, sure,
Her
we'll help
body
you.
is on Rosa Isabelle Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is harder than the last. Please, bring me her belongings.
Alright. You know, I'm also a robot that could pull off a black dress. Nobody asked, but I just felt like sharing that info. There we go. How far am I in Hacker's memory? Maybe chapter 15, I think. Now, hang on. There's something I want to go get my hands on before we move on here. You might remember there was a bunch of people all grouped up that were in the way. I want to go get something, chat. Hang on. And there's one of these. There we go. Crescent Moonstone can get some upgrades here. Dim Ergo Chunk. Not bad. So hang on. I want to get something over here before I switch up my strategy, chat. There's a chest, as you can see. And there's also a couple of meanies. We don't like bullies on this channel, chat. Bullies get booped. There you go. Luckily, they all don't seem to have any hearing. Though remember to put the belly button on the clown girl, but not ears on the frickin' gunman. Oh, I missed. Good thing you couldn't hear that. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Bad enough. Uh-oh. Yeah, man, this saw cleaver is cool, but it's so unbelievably slow. It's so unbelievably slow. Like it's slower than like the 7-coil spring sword too. There we go. Okay. You heard me talking smack? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Hang on, I think I still had it turned up a bit there too. Dancer's curved sword blade. Okay. Hang on. An extra group of them here. Take you out. Yeah, this is meant to just be a little side path to slip by them. That's okay. It looks like I picked up all the items here now, so I can just kind of dip over here. Go, go, go. Okay, here's what I think I want to try. I picked up Dancer's Curved Sword Blade, so let me put my electric coil head on that. Let's try that. Yeah, Dancer's Curved Sword Handle. Let's try that. Maybe that'll be a little bit faster and hit a little hard. Ooh, look at that! It's like a little mini club. Look at me. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Look at me just dancing with my frickin' little mini electric club. I should really get a level. I didn't do that. 11 HP again? I'd be crazy not to. It might be a good idea to actually go back. Hang on. I'm on chapter 6. Okay. I'm definitely not reaching the DLC today, I can tell you that. I want to go back and just upgrade the electric coil, because that one's going to be good for a long while. Oof. It is so really hot in here still, chat. Oof. I feel like I'm going to need to get some ice cream or something to, like, eat while we watch cutscenes in Digimon later. Let's go see Eugenie. Maybe I can upgrade this thing, like, twice?
I know my way around.
Let's take a peek. Yep, once. And I need 3 more Crescent Moonstones. Okay, fair enough, that's fine. Will it be my first time playing the DLC? Yeah, I've been saying that. Hang on. That's about everything here. Oh, right, can't hear the music. Hang on. Let me turn that back on, since it's apparently fine anyway. There we go. Hydrate. Everyone in chat should hydrate. Yes, they should. Rosa, Isabelle Street, Colvert? Colvert? Whatever. My drink's getting low. I've been chugging it too much. Ooh. Let me move my stuff to the side. Ooh. This guy wants me to find his wife lying somewhere in the street. But for now, we need to go through the sewers, because there's nowhere else to really go. All these NPCs just manage to find one wacky little safe spot, don't they? Excellent. Oh, nice. A fully charged little swing there does that. And these guys can drop Crescent Moonstone, so I could be on the road to get another level up here. Okay. Regular kills will recharge my hand anyway, so don't be afraid to use some of it. Broke my fall. Ooh. Damn it. There we go. The hand does pretty good damage. And it's a good follow-up, because you can kind of... It doesn't quite cancel the animation of the last sword swing, but it works well enough, doesn't it? This thing's kind of nice. There we go. Okay. There we go. Hit them both. Take the Legion magazines. I'm gonna need to just start selling these in bulk soon. Okay, got a good amount of heals going on. Oof. Did you get your hair cut short for the summer? I used to do that, but I haven't like cut my hair in like maybe well over a decade now. I get used to it. I will keep my long hair even if it makes me sweat a bit more in the summer. Okay, we got a big boy to fight, chat. Come on. Let's heal up. Okay, come on, that didn't connect. Dude. You do not want to go down, do ya? Come on. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Do I get dead ends removes? I'm not sure what that means, if I'm being honest. Should I know what that means? I'm a guy, so I don't know if my long hair... long hair care is as good as it should be. I get complimented on it a lot. Like cutting the uneven tips, you mean? Not too much. For the most part, it looks pretty good, but... Maybe once I have some money, maybe I should, like, go to the salon or something with, like, my mom or my sister. I'm sure they'd probably love it if I just approached them and asked them to do that with me. Just good old hair maintenance. Maybe after I'm not sweating to death in this heat. Here we go. I do good shampoo and conditioning. And this right here goes back to the arena where I had to fight that lady. Yeah, that music blares so loudly. That's another reason to just turn the music down when you're in here. Okay. So let's run back in here. I fell down a section to a big dead end, didn't I? I didn't get anything new for these, right? Hang on. I just realized I can put this back on for a little bit. Puppet Destroyer Amulet. I don't really need the Carrier Amulet, so I could just put on the Life Amulet again. I'm at 58, not bad. Yeah, I need to dump my next few levels into capacity. Okay. Now let's run down here again and have a neat little look around. Ooh. I don't need to fight those guys. They'll piss off. They're probably tethered to that room. Why do they keep screeching like velociraptors? Oh, wow, I seriously bonked on that wall. Oh, wow, they do keep coming. Never mind. Damn. Okay. Chat, would you recommend I try to go to like a salon or something sometime? Maybe? I don't know. Whoop. How much does that sort of thing even cost? I don't have any idea at all. Oh, hang on. 1, 2. Nice. Perfect. Okay, let's be careful of this thing. Oh my god, I hate this thing. This thing sucks in close quarters, which is where they put it. Okay, it's dead though. It gives a crap ton of frickin' souls for killing it though, if you saw that there. You deserve it, but go, it's expensive. Well, we'll have to see about that one, chat. Alright, gotta take out that clown girl before she explodes. Time to get the maid. Take out you. Those barrels got the clown girls in them. Go. Alright, she's down. All good. That could have been bad. All good. That could have been bad. Hey, another one. Alright. Nice. Easy follow-up there. And this is a shortcut back to the Stargazer. Nice. Crescent Moonstone. I think, like, I need, like, one more of those now, and I could probably upgrade. Really did need to replenish the enemies there, but... Oh, well, I did. Okay. I kind of like this weapon, chat. I'm using the Dancer Sword handle with the electric coil thing, so it's just like a little funny club. A fast-swinging little funny club. Are they gonna follow? Okay, they don't give a crap. That's good. Ignore this fella. Okay, I got her before she went off. Okay. No, you don't. God, that guy's annoying. Okay, Legion Magazine. Stun Hammer. I guess you could call it that, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, this place also just... Hold the R. Hang on. Let me just turn it down slightly. Just so it's not blaringly loud like it's normally mixed. Because I feel like it's a bit much. Okay, hang on. Okay, one down. Alright, there we go. And chat, if you look to the side, you'll see some very annoying, very, very annoying melted face babies. Really. Any more? Just 2? Okay, I thought there was more. Oh, god damn it. Don't like these things. These things can hit hard, too. Pick them. Heavyweight frame. Okay, so this is... Yeah, it goes up by 3, but it gives you plus 4.25 more defense. So yeah, let's get some more stuff here. That was some Cleffa-approved kicking right there. I didn't kick them, but they were in the way. They were very much in the way. Aha!
We found it! The black dress! But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
Wedding ring. A ring delicately crafted with precious metals. It looks like the token of a blessed marriage. The ring should have been put on the bride's finger along with blessings. Unfortunately, the bride's body went cold before she could ever receive the ring. There we go. You remember, chat, we found that news article about the guy who marries, a puppet? Yeah. Hang on. This is a shortcut that goes back to the first Stargazer down the street. We don't need to do that yet. Let me go up here first. I'm just looking for some items. Electric Blitz canister. It's something. This goes back over here. They're both normal, like, normal seaman treks back, so... Hang on. This one goes a little further back than I thought, but I need to go back to the guy with the top hat anyway to give him the wedding ring. Got some good news for you, buddy.
Oh, my Melody. This is her wedding ring. Our marriage should have been filled with joy. I failed you, Melody. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned she's a puppet. But she was real to me. I saw a shining soul inside her. Others laughed at me, but I knew the truth. I knew that she was in love with me too. Maybe I'm crazy, though. Whoever heard of a human and a puppet in love?
I saw a message she left saying she loves you.
Melody. My Melody. Your words were everything to me. She was my guardian angel. The reason I survived the Krat disaster. Even puppets have hearts, do they not? Perhaps all we need is something that helps us perceive what they're feeling. Sorry. I ramble when I get upset. Here's your reward. I think you deserve this ring more than I do. I'm more than happy with Melody's belongings. I wish I could offer something more, but this is all I have. Please, remember the love Melody and I shared. Who knows? Maybe you'll find true love one day, too.
Could I, chat? Ergo is whispering. I told him a lie. The Ergo's whispering things to me again. Alright. Let's head back to the hotel for a sec, see if I can upgrade and do stuff. But what about me? This game says robots can't fall in love. I'm gonna be single forever. It's gonna be the shut-in life, chat. The shut-in life of playing video games for the internet. That's not so bad. I get to eat cookies and wake up whenever I feel like. You know what? Maybe that is the good life. I can lie. You're right, I can lie.
I know my way around a weapon.
Just like I lie and say I'm gonna start the stream on time every morning. Ooh, I'm missing one Crescent Moonstone. Can I buy it? That might be good to do.
Welcome to...
He doesn't have any. That's okay. Okay, at this point, let me sell some of the junk items I won't want. I got 18 star fragments. Get 900 ergo for that. You can sell the gold coin fruit for ergo. Since I know I'm not going to really use the gold coin fruit for like anything, I may as well just sell it as well, since I can just get more. That's one reason to check on the tree every once in a while, I guess, is to just get more of this, right? And Legion magazines, literally useless. Fable Catalyst, useless. Temporary abrasives, useless. Why would I do that when I could just have the one set to my own grindstone? And in storage, sell these. 15 of these suckers here. May as well start keeping some of the rest of this stuff for later. Okay. Big stretch. Fix them gears. Okay. Oof. I'm stretching IRL. Don't worry, I promise I am. Ouch. Now, what else did I want to grab right quick while I was here? So we could go to you.
I'll use my power.
And I think maybe what I should do... So I've got one for 3K, chat. One for 1,000. Okay, let's do this so I can get 3 level ups. Oh yeah. Only 10 HP per level. That's even better. And this, oh, at that point it gives only +9. Okay, so now the big one I need is capacity, chat. So 1, 2, 3. I'll just take 3 capacity right now so it's not an issue. Okay. So, I have the life amulet on. I prefer not to have the carrier amulet on if I don't need to. Gotta get going now, Docs. No problem. Have a good one. I'll get ahead on uploading this eventually. There's so many VODs to upload this week. And hang on a second. I can put this on now, right? Yeah, that puts me at 55 for more defense. I'll keep on this. Your clothes don't affect your weight, by the way. The clothes are purely aesthetic, which I do like. Am I also free to wear this sword? Oh, this would put me at slightly heavy. Okay, so if I want to put my coil sword on again, which I kind of do right now because of a certain enemies coming up. I will have to trade life amulet for carrier. That puts me at 55. Still, that's fine. I needed the capacity to carry all this stuff with me. The life amulet really doesn't do a whole lot right now anymore, right? It's a small increase to HP. They really give it to you when you have nothing else, just so you put it on. Okay. And just to double check, how close am I to upgrading the 7 coil sword again? I need 2 Dark Moonstones of the Covenant. Okay. 2 Twinkling Titanite. Okay. Go back to here. So let's use the big steampunk sword again. Or would you guys call the 7 coil sword steampunk? It kind of looks like it is, other than the fact it's not like literally powered by steam itself. That amulet increases your max HP by 7%. Ah, okay. There is a stronger life amulet. You can't stack them, but you can get a better one later on to put on. Let's kill these guys along the way, get free drops and stuff. Ooh, throwing cells, nice. Wow. Sorry, clown girl, you gotta go down. Ouch. Oop. Oop. There she goes. Look, you can see it. I'm not crazy. People said you doing. I can see the dot. Local streamer can't stop staring at the belly button. More at 11. There we go. Sawtooth wheel. Hang on a second. Okay, that guy's gonna shoot at me. That's fine. I don't need to go in the room with all the baby ones again. Okay. Killed her before she exploded. We good. Oh, crud. 1, 2. Oh, wow, you lived? There you go. Get out of here. Increasing capacity does give a small chunk to, like, your arm meter, so it's not just purely weight you're getting out of that, so that's good. Okay, just ignore those guys over there. Okay, so this is where we found her, and now we need to go over this way. Oh, Crescent Moonstone. I'll save that for the coil head. And that's a giant ball of fire coming to get me. Okay, chat. So you see that thing up there? That's the thing that threw the ball of fire at me. And now he's coming towards me. Oh boy. Back away, back away, back away. That is such a cool frickin' Fable art. It's such a good way to round out, like, a heavy sword weapon, too. A very costly projectile that does a ton of damage. It's gotta be one of my favorite ones in the game. There we go. That's also a clown robot coming towards me. Unlike the other one, though, I don't want to stare at it awkwardly. I get the feeling that I've made my chat start judging me. I'm okay with that. Ooh. Okay, let's do this. Oh boy, I'm in the fire, I'm in the fire. I gotta get rid of this guy before he becomes a problem. Nope, 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 nope. Block that. Oh my god, you're blocking me! Could you stop shooting fire at me, you absolute asshole? Die! Okay, can I fight the boss now? How about that? How about that? Oh. That absolute moron kept getting in the way. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Hit him. Yeah, the fire guy was blocking, like, all my ways of getting around him was pissing me off. Okay. No problem. Shoot. Okay, it doesn't do as much as I'd hoped. Shoot! Oh, I missed. Ah, and it killed me. It killed me. Oh, I bonked my desk. Sorry. It wasn't. It was the flame guy. He ruined everything. That one goddamn guy with the flamethrower just would not piss off. He ruined the whole rhythm of the fight. I blame him. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Flash. Oh. All right. Okay. Frustration is now talking. Frustration's talking. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back and heal. I'm gonna calm down. Here. Here. Let's, put this back on and get back to the spot. And I'll use the sword once those guys are gone. Yeah, there we go. Quick weapons are better for these maids. Let's not go to you. No need. There we go. All y'all are gonna suffer now if you get in my way. Even you, clown lady. What? Okay, I bonked for a second. I was a little bit worried. Gonna ignore him. Oh boy. Ignore that guy down there. You will die. There we go. Oh boy, yeah, okay, the fire thing respawns. Hey, guess what? You're dead. Why am I not hitting them? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That guy had to throw his thing at the wrong time. There. Die. You're next, buddy. You're next. There we go. Shoot. Okay. No time to switch to my sword now. I'm just gonna have to roll with this. All right. Focus. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now go down already. I didn't mean to press that twice. Shoot. Shoot. Come on. Wait for it. Do it again. Come on. This is such a bad spot for him to be jumping to the side over and over. Shoot. Oh, damn it! I got within range of the other one there. Dude. Yeah, missed my chance now. Oh, the nearby enemies here are pissing me off so much now. Okay, come on. Ah, shoot. Shoot. Dang it. Heal. Okay. Shoot. Be careful. Go. Wait for it. Shoot, man. He's gonna kill me now. Ah. Whew. Oh, what? That killed me? But that wasn't that the perfect guard noise? God damn it. Oh, that was upsetting me. Oh, 2 times now I got super screwed over by, like, the surrounding enemies. I keep running in to hit them, but I'm not hitting them. Alright, let me try that again. Let me take off the electric thing when I get to that big junction again. Or that big road. He's being a piece of crap. Yes, he is. I'm getting cheesed off by him. God damn it. Okay, this is fine. There we go. That clown did not seem like he wanted to take much damage from me either. Hang on. Rip this guy apart. Get a magazine. This clown gotta go. It gotta go right now. Hang on. First, let me get rid of the first flamethrower dude down here. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put on the 7-coil spring sword again. And I've got the right equipment on for this. And good thing I remembered that was coming. Or that would have been rough. That would have cheesed me off a little bit more, too. Okay. Let them move like this. Play it safe. Those spinny guys up there suck. It's probably best to let the clown just come closer, so I'm not, like, sandwiched between the two of them. You see those 2 dudes on the unicycle? They just, like, they throw, like, 3 times once they get spinning, and they're all locked onto me. And they can't reach me from here, though. Okay. Let's get him. He wants to approach already. Put electric on my weapon. Just gotta stop being angry and too aggressive. Ooh. Missed that first one. Ooh. God dang it. Just when I think he's done doing literally anything. Dude. This guy is pissing me off now. I'm whiffing all the goddamn attacks at the worst time. Come on. Alright. Dude, you're supposed to whiff that last one on me. Die already. I could run by him to the next Stargazer, couldn't I? But he gotta die here. Shoot. Come on. Oh. There we go. Ooh. Shoot. Okay, no problem. Okay. Did the follow-up attack that time. He doesn't always do a follow-up on that. Come on. Oh. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Get your ass down. Holy moly. He was an extra pain in the ass. Did they like buff him in the patch or something, or I was like just playing against him worse, I guess. Get rid of him now. Cause god dang, I don't remember him requiring so many hits. He was really making me work for it that time. Oh damn it. Here's another guy that got aggroed. Okay. Stay calm. Okay, take him out. Okay, nice. He's not, like, the Mad Clown Puppet is kind of a mini-boss. Like, just kind of, well, not kind of, it really is. I think he shows up at least in one other location somewhere. He's the type of mini-boss that gets his full health bar. The only other ones we've seen so far like that have been, like, the Puppet of the Future that was in the factory. But were there other ones like that? I can't remember. Up to this point, I mean. Hang on. Oh, boy. Yeah, I should have tried to just run past him so I could get to the next Stargazer. That would have made it easier. I thought it'd be fine to just take him out down there, but man, I was so tilted by those goddamn flamethrower dudes. Ruining stuff. Anyways, here it is. Now, could I go for the next boss, then? In celebration of Lady, Sirasani, Queen of High Society, and sponsor... Let me read it all. Sponsor of the arts. I got enough for a level up. What this, though? Okay. Purification Ample. In honor of the happiest days of the family, because there are presents, I still miss you. GG. GG, gamers. Okay. Now, for a level up, I could just take a bit more weight there. I'll just take it down 1%, though. Have I upgraded enough of these, chat? I wonder. Hang on. Oh, I don't have any more. No, never mind. There they are. There we go. There's another one for a level up. I'll take it. I'll take it. Take HP. Be crazy not to. And... Can the carrier amulet be swapped right now? No, it puts at 62, so not yet. That's fine. Okay. I don't need to get every single thing inside this building right now. I do want to see if I can get to the boss and at least beat that today. Although, this boss might require, quite a few attempts. Some of these robot designs are weird. What's supposed to be their purpose? I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so torn up about the clown girl. There we go. Why did they need to make the clown girl look so sexy, chat? What are the answers? Will I get them? Probably not. Hang on a sec. Okay. I gotta be careful about these things. I need to keep it... I need to get it out of range so it doesn't have that string effect going on. Because it gets a massive buff when it's like that. Okay. Gotta be careful. Oh, hang on. Or anything else, though. Let me go ahead and turn music all the way back up. We're at the theater, chat. What could go wrong here? So there's an enemy that powers up all the enemies around it, and it's that goddamn monstrosity. What the hell is this thing's purpose, chat? Why is there... Why do they need a spider theater robot, hmm? Okay. There we go, it's dead. Okay. Is there anything coming near us? Aha, they're coming. Come on. I think keeping a big weapon right now would probably be best for this area. I need some good swings in there, especially go for the stagger. I picked up the stuff up there, and these small boxes are blocking some stuff. However, in here we have stuff, chat. Disruption is insta-kill if it fills up. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, though. I knew that was not going to kill me, because I'm smart.
Oh, who are you?
Yay.
You're not a puppet. Are you here to listen to my music? I can't sing anymore. This petrification disease...
Oh, no.
...took away my songs. Riddles. I was fooled by him. He said this place was a shelter. Patricia, I'm so sorry.
No.
Oh, Patricia, I'm so sorry. I'm parched. Just a taste of fruit.
There you go, have an apple.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is the sweetest apple I've ever had. I can't stop death from taking me, but I have enough strength to confess my sins. Can you listen to my last confession? Patricia, I coveted your voice. If I can't match it, then even if I have to break you, Adelina Corday must have it all. I know it's wrong, but still, I love you.
Alright, there you go. And now that I've given her the apple, I need to, like, come back here later on. After, like, the next boss or something. Let me just adjust the volume, chat. You didn't find this NPC on your first run? I don't think I did either. This little alcove here, this little hallway is just tucked away. Okay, Belford Disruption Cartridge. That obviously helps us with disruption. Oh, I could have harvested more gold coin fruit to sell, but that's okay now. Okay, hang on. This one weighs less than what I'm holding right now and gives me more disruption resistance, so we'll put that on. If that's the case, I could probably swap the carrier amulet for the life amulet and be at 59. There we go. Okay. And now, chat, we can do stuff. You see Spider Robot Girl over there. This opera house was doing freaky stuff, chat. Yep. No, they basically don't flinch from attacks when they're powered up by the spider robot. There we go. Oh, hang on, I missed an item over there. I better go get it. Better just go get it. Perfect. Okay. If I find one more of these, I could upgrade my sword, which would be very handy for the next boss fight. Why are they making robot spider girls? I don't know. They just decided they wanted to. Science has gone too far, chat. Okay. Because they can. Because they're curious. Back away. Okay. There we go. Where are the robot cat girls? We may never know. Be the change you want to in this world, artist. Go ahead. You can draw anything. Who's to stop you? Okay, let's go down here. And in here. Okay, we have another spider robot just coming down the hallway. Okay, there we go. Okay, now they're weak. Okay. Like, yeah, the tiny ones are significantly stronger when they're buffed by the spider. Like, it's unreal how much more annoying they are. But they're basically just Goombas once you take them out like that. Fable Catalyst, we sell those. Just a spooky opera hall, nothing strange here, chat. How many quartz do I have, actually? I got 2. I don't know if I can get another one right now, but I could get some sub-perks before I go into the next boss. I wouldn't unlock a full set, but it'd be something. Have a look around. Okay, there's this over here. Aha! Give streamer cat ears. Well, I've had bear ears before, so I could. Oh, technique amulet. This increases your dex stat while you're wearing it, which is fine, I guess. It's just a stat increase. Ugh. Just one of those things you shuffle around for the current build, what you want in the moment. Okay. And this robot just looks like a bunch of different things put together. So that's probably the result of the spider robots as well. There we go. Taken out. 862. Okay. Why stop at cat ears? You could give... My VTuber could have whatever outfit we decide, chat. Exploding pickaxe blade. A new weapon. Might mess around with it next time. I don't think I've actually done much with the exploding pickaxe blade, like, at all. To be honest. Hang on. The legendary actress, Adelina Corday. Even those who envied her reputation loved her songs. Loved her songs. It's written like she's already dead. I found her alive. That's the other side. We gotta open that up. Crescent Moonstone. Okay. Okay, this goes back to the entrance. So, chat, I think I'm at the boss now. Yeah, I can go to the boss door. before we go in there, I should probably just spend some... I don't have enough to upgrade my sword, right? No, I don't. I need one more. So I'll take it as is. Fulminous is probably fine to keep using. Okay. I made it through that much faster than I expected. It's kind of wild. Like, I died on the Mad Clown twice. The freaking spider robots normally murder me a ton of times. Like, those things can just mess you up. Like, but I think it's because, like, the big heavy sword swing did help stagger her pretty quickly. Hang on. Actually, yeah, before, like I said, I have 2 quartz, so let's go back to the hotel so I can put 2 sub-perks on. Even if I... Or, wait a second. What am I saying? I don't need 3. I was going to put 2 in one of the earlier phases. Yeah, 2 is enough to unlock a full perk. Nice. Ooh. There's still other things to find in that place, but I don't need to do it right now. I kind of just want to go for the boss because I've been playing. Yeah, I've been playing for over a couple hours now. It would be nice to just kind of see if I can end on a boss. Still happy with how I handled the Black Rabbit Brotherhood today. Oh, there's the cat. There you are. Hello, kitty. Oh, it's still hissing at me. And doesn't like that I'm a robot. Sorry, cat. Kitty! I know. Okay. So yeah, 3 would be if I put something here. These require 2. So available, we've got guard regain upon pulse cell use. Retain guard regain. Increase the staggerable window. Link dodge. This is good, but like it just makes me spend more stamina than I want. So I think I'll just go for this right now. And perfect guard destruction. Fable Arts attack. Nah. Enhance resistances. Not sure. Naturally recover durability. Nah, don't need that. A lot of these I don't need right now, do I? Reduce item prices. That's not a big deal, like, at all. I definitely should have take some kind of attack one. Perfect guard destruction 2. Yeah, sure, I'll take that one. And for survival, guard regain recovery 1. I could just take more resistances, I guess. It doesn't matter too much if I'm being honest. Okay. And now I've unlocked phase 4, chat. So phase 4, I can, if I put 3 in this, I get another amulet slot. This one gives me an extra use of the special grindstones, so I could do 2 electrified swords per cycle. Refreshing at the bonfire, of course. Okay, and this one gives an extra Fable slot, also good. Perfect guard causes stiffness. Break the enemy stance when a perfect guard is successful. I don't know how good this one is. I don't think I like shot for it much yet. Let me see. But getting an extra amulet slot and Fable slot's pretty good, for sure. And now we've unlocked phase 4. We have another list of things to pick from for the tiny perks as well. Anyways. I should just go harvest the gold coin fruit. Let me do that. That's just free stuff to sell, even if I'm not using it. Because the boss we're coming up to is very difficult. Okay. Okay, 10 minutes and it does 8. Hang on, didn't it used to be 10? Did they nerf it? I thought the max used to be 10. I could have swore that it was. This boss fight's gonna be sick, as you'll see, chat, but hang on. So let's go here. Sell the gold coin fruit to get a free 800. Sell this. And Sell these for 100. Sell that for 50. Don't need these. And in storage, yeah, it's good. For one level up, I do need 7,000, so best to go for is just one. Hang on. Okay, Okay, this one here would just give me enough. Take that. And for this, I'm at 59%. 10 HP there. But just take the capacity now, honestly. Do that, yeah. Okay, chat. I got my goodies. I'll go in with the sword, and full mini's good. And hang on a sec, I almost forgot. Fire resistance. Yeah, we want the fire resistance one for this fight. Trust me. Trust me. Anyways, now I'm down to 54 though, so Puppet Destroyer, Patience, Life Amulet. That seems pretty good. Maybe I did need to take that capacity, but it's okay. I got the heaviest frame on. Yeah, you'll see why, alright. Okay, Estella Opera House entrance. This is the end of Chapter 6. And it's also a very, very pivotal point of the game, too, yeah. So, chat, how many attempts do you think this will take me? Just like the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, first time I did this, I was just sitting there for a long while, retrying it over and over to get good. You want to say 5? Oof. See. Fable's all charged up. I'm gonna use the Spring Sword. Chapter 9 is when I can go to the next, or go to the DLC. I'm going in. Cutscene. Hello. Get your popcorn and get cozy for a sec. Huzzah! It's standing. Alright, time to focus. Let's see if I can do it. Come on. Oh, shoot. Okay. Stay calm, kids. He went again, Two-Fist. May. Okay, so far so good. Oh boy. I think this is the one where I stay close? Nah. I had to run away from that one. Oh, what? That missed him? How? Did you see that? Oh, boy. Shoot. Stop doing that one. There we go. Okay. There we go. He kept doing the same one over and over. I couldn't, like, get in to hit him. Oh. That was upsetting. Well, I burned all my heals. I'm dead. Now for the real fight. Hi. Ooh. Oh, great. Get up. Oh, I'm whiffing those so terribly. Come on. Damn it. I was pretty much screwed as soon as I went into phase 2. I had no heals left for that. I kept dodging too early and he hit me. Alright. Should I keep trying this one? No, that would be less damage on that. I could keep going with this. It might be better if I had the booster glaive to get on him for some things. Let me try. Hang on. With this. That's exploding pickaxe. Where is... There it is. Okay, that puts that on, but this won't be enough to carry... Yeah, that put at 66. Can't carry 2 weapons there. I'll go in with this one. That should be okay. As for this, I don't need disruption anymore. Take the small amount of physical resistance this gives. I mean, wait, no, only 1 point? Only 1 point For 3 weight, that's so not worth it. But I guess I have nothing else to put on, so... Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, like, it's better to dodge around Romeo instead of trying to, like, parry all of his attacks. Because he will just eat your weapon meter away otherwise. Okay. But yeah, you gotta dodge around him carefully. Okay, let's do it. See how long I can do this, chat. Inflict electric blitz on him. No problem. Yo, the difference... Bro, I'm slaughtering him this attempt. Ooh. There we go. Okay, phase 2. Holy hell, that was clean. Oh, he's still alive. Ooh. Well, I think Booster Glaive worked way better than that. Than the other stuff I did, yeah.
Incredible! You defeated the king! I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right? There's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
I made that look easy. I need to emphasize something, right? So, you probably didn't notice it. I think I did it twice during that fight, where, when you hit enough an enemy sometime, or hit an enemy enough times, and you kind of break their poise, and they kind of stumble backwards, and you hit them out of their attack animation, he was going for a move where he sharpens his scythe, and it makes it full of fire, and that thing inflicts so much overheat that it basically murders you if you get hit by like any attack of the combo. Like, I can't emphasize like how ridiculous that how badly that could have gone at any second. I kept hitting him with staggers so perfectly well there. That was fantastic. The combo goes on forever. I know, right? Getting hit by it's the worst. Well, damn. I second tried that. It's so funny, like, the sword was good, but I feel like having, like, the electric power against him worked way better for me. Because, like, I think, oh gosh, it's just... I was just obliterating him. The first one was just a warm-up, let's be real. Hang on. I had so much, like, stagger on him that it was actually beneficial to just charge up my heavy and just keep going in like that to whack him. That was sick. Hang on, Go a level up here. I made it look smooth as hell. I know, right? The first one, like, I spent all my heals on the first phase, and then I just died at the beginning of the second one. I made them look like nothing, chat. Is it time to finally upgrade my attack stats, chat? Is it time? Well, it goes up by 1 for this. That's kind of lame. Legion arm attack capabilities. Or, hear me out. 4.1 weight. I'd be crazy not to. Absolutely not. Reminder, my attack and dex are still at the starting values at the start of the, from the start of the game.
You're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help.
Yay.
I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
Okay, he gave me an extra pulse cell. So yeah, this up ahead leads to the next part, but this might be a good stopping point, honestly. I expected that to take a bit more. I'm pretty proud of myself for how I'm handling the bosses so far. Like, damn. It's really funny. I think the boss that has the most kills about me now, or most kills against me. Oh, hang on. I guess we can go. Let's at least go to the record thing right here. We can talk to people later because I wanna go use the bathroom and switch games. The boss who's gotten the most kills on me was that goddamn clown. Because I kept trying to fight it when, like, the other enemies were around. Let's go up here. Pretty happy, though. It's a good note to end on. Do you think maybe by the end of one more stream... Hang on. You think by the end of one more stream, chat, I could reach the DLC? I don't know. We'll have to see. When I have access to it, I'll probably wait to the start of another stream to actually do it, though. Come on. I'm making this look easy. I know I am, aren't I? But trust me, it's not. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, you're right. I do need to get to the end of that area, too, don't I? That, yeah, that might take a bit. We'll see. Because I'm gonna play more of this tomorrow.
There's another record.
He's dead, chat. Red Actress's locket. There she goes. The sisters exchange lockets as a sign of friendship. The elder sister was pleased to stand always on the blank of our dreams together. Your loving sister, blank. Yeah. Yeah. The red one, Adelina, was jealous of her sister. I believe it's implied that she did something to, like, the lady in white to, like, make it so she couldn't sing anymore. That's what she meant by that stuff, right? I believe so. It's not explicitly clear. I'm not sure. Ooh, either way, chat. I got a record and we stopped by there. All good. For a level up, I need 7,700. Not bad at all. Just tag the Stargazer for a sec. Alright, though. I think this is just... Yeah, this is a good stopping point. Did pretty good. Once again, Electric Coil and Booster Glaive worked out pretty well. I was able to shred most of Fuoco, the furnace robot, with that as well. Like, yeah, the 7-coil spring sword, that thing is doing so well. It's just I could not get enough fast hits with it against the puppet, the giant puppet king robot. That thing made that phase drag on and kind of like ruined it there. It was better to just be aggressive with Electric Blitz. She poisoned her sister and ruined her voice because she was a better singer. She then had to live a life as a stalker. Ah. Alright. Well, for YouTube audience, this is where I'm going to stop the recording. Whenever YouTube finally gets to watch this, I hope they're enjoying it. For now, have a good night. We're going to switch over to some Digimon now. Have a good night, and bye-byes.